The fourth and final season of 13 Reasons Why is here. But what have the cast got planned? Stars like Dylan Minnete and Christian Navarro could be out of work, or are they already on to their next projects? Is there life after the hit Netflix series? Dylan Minnete. Dylan Minnete landed parts in a couple of movies after being cast as Clay in the show. He did such a good job of playing the troubled kid that directors were quick to cast him. However, his schedule isn't exactly ram-packed. In fact, the last movie he had a part in was 2018's Open House. Currently, he's not set to act in anything else and is focusing on his band instead. Wallows seems to be doing fairly well, too. They performed on The Late Late Show with James Corden in 2018 and 2019, before stopping by The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon to do the same. Now that Dylan isn't tied to a filming schedule, he'll probably be spending more time on his music. He already has a solid fan base as an actor, so that will probably help him gain traction in the music industry too. As far as we know, he hasn't given up on acting entirely, so we might see him in something else soon. Christian Navarro. Kind-hearted character Tony was often the one trying to keep things together in the show. But what about actor Christian Navarro? Can the actor look forward to new, exciting projects that are just around the corner? Well, not exactly. The 28-year-old was hoping for a part in the live-action version of The Little Mermaid, but he sadly didn't get it. According to him, casting directors said they wanted someone that looked more European. Instead, he's happy to sit back and enjoy the ride for a little while. Talking to India Today, the actor said, "I'm so excited to see where everyone's career goes after this. We've learned how to be professional. We've learned how to carry a show. We all take lessons away with us for the rest of our lives." Christian did win the Rising Star Award at the San Diego International Film Festival in 2018. His career is just beginning. Justin Prentice. It's not easy to play a character as hated as Bryce Walker, but Justin Prentice took it in stride. Bryce was at the core of a lot of drama throughout the show's 3-season run. In fact, almost everything was his fault. Like many of his co-stars, Justin mainly focused on 13 Reasons Why over the past few years, but has made small appearances elsewhere. He starred in 3 episodes of Preacher in 2017. But what now? During an interview with Entertainment Weekly, the actor said, "I feel so honored and fulfilled as an actor. It's genuinely been phenomenal to take this sort of high school setting but have the depth that these characters have." It looks like Justin is still looking for that next big part, but he's not about to rush into anything just yet. Brandon Flynn. Out of all the young actors on the show, we know the most about Brandon Flynn's personal life. He famously dated British musician Sam Smith in 2018 before they parted ways. Last year, he was rumored to be dating Scottish Game of Thrones actor Richard Madden. The two even lived together, but neither one confirmed the relationship. Now that's over and Brandon isn't working on the show anymore, what can we expect from this rising star? Well, you can catch him starring in the dark comedy Looks That Kill. Brandon has also appeared in several Broadway live streams as part of the at-home pandemic entertainment organized by celebrities. It's not clear when his latest feature will be released, but we may have to wait a little while given the current crisis. It looks like Brandon went straight from 13 Reasons Why and dove into something new without much of a break. Myles Heiser. Myles Heiser may only be 26, but he's been acting since 2005 when he guest starred in an episode of CSI Miami. He's used to being on set and working his butt off. While some of his co-stars were relatively new in the business, Myles had already been in several shows and movies by the time the Netflix series rolled out. At the moment, it looks like Myles is keeping his schedule clear. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's got room for the next big project that comes his way. Or maybe he's waiting to drop an exciting new announcement. You can never tell with actors. They're the best at surprises. If his appearance as Alex is anything to go by, then casting agents will be quick to hit Myles up with any parts that would suit him. It's just a matter of time. Alicia Bow. Alicia Bow broke our hearts as cheerleader turned feminist icon Jessica in the show. When it comes to hardships, she really went through it. The 23-year-old starred in 2 movies in 2019, and she's set to star in another. The Naked Man is in post-production, but doesn't have a release date yet. The Norwegian-born star admitted it was difficult for her to get roles when she was first starting out in the business, saying, "It was hard for me to get parts as a teen because they want to hire you in a family, and there was no mixed-race families on TV at that time. Thankfully, Hollywood opened up, and Bow has made huge waves. Given how popular she was on the show, it looks like the actress is going to go far." Devon Druid. Devon Druid's character, Tyler Down, had one of the most powerful storylines on the series, but he often divided fans. However, Devon's performance was brilliant, and that's why he's got several projects lined up. He's already finished filming Greyhound alongside the man himself, Tom Hanks. The Pale Door, a short movie called Jelly, and another movie called Close Before Midnight. Some actors want a break and some downtime after filming a series, but not this guy. Devon wants to keep up the hype. Honestly, who can blame him? Ross Butler. Ross Butler has steadily been working for years now. He appeared in 6 episodes of Riverdale in 2017 before landing the part of Zach Dempsey in 13 Reasons Why. Now he's gone straight from that show to a new one. Swimming with Sharks will see the actor appear in a lead role of Alex, starring opposite Kieran Shipka and Diane Kruger. That's an impressive lineup. Ross has really landed on his feet, going from one hit series and straight into another. Let's hope the new one is just as successful as the last and isn't a letdown. Grace Safe. When Grace Safe came into the 3rd season of 13 Reasons Why as Annie, many people didn't like her character. In fact, the backlash was so bad that she ended up deleting her social media. As Grace is still new to the industry, there's not an awful lot of information about her out there. It looks like she's keeping her diary free and waiting to see what happens. There aren't any announcements about up-and-coming projects, so it's a mystery fit for Clay Jensen. In all likelihood, Grace is probably taking a step back and not rushing into anything new. What do you think? Let us know in the comments section below.